Everybody, welcome to another Exchange video. I am Ed. In this video we're going to prepare our 2016 domain controller for installation of Exchange 2016. I've already done the pre-work of getting the VM in Azure, and you can see on my DC16 it's pretty much the same as Server 2019, same steps to follow. Let's walk through the installation. So if you click on Add Roles and Features, and you click Next, Role Based, leave as default, we're going to install the domain services. Click on Add Features, and then you click Next. Just keep on going until you get the Install button. Now we just got to wait for the installation to start, and then like the other one, it will appear on the top here asking if you want to promote this server to domain controller. So let's just give it a couple of seconds to finish. It's not a badly spec'd machine, 16 gigs of RAM, 4 CPUs, pretty much enough for a test environment. Okay, so we're halfway done. So we're going to basically create a brand new forest because one doesn't exist. I normally delete my labs and recreate them, so it doesn't matter what name we actually use. Let's just wait for this to finish. Apologies if it's a little bit slow. The bigger machines on Azure are pretty expensive, so I stick with what works. Slowness works, especially in a lab. In a production environment, obviously not. But we're almost done. Right. So installation complete. Is telling you configuration required, so we click on promote the server. Now as you can see, we're going to create a new forest. I'm going to call this tlab.local. Click next. I'm not going to be introducing any legacy domain controllers. I'm going to pretty much have this one running, so my forest and domain functional level is going to stay as is. I'm just going to put in a recovery password in case you ever wanted to do a restore. Just click next. It's going to come up with tlab as the NetBIOS name because we specify tlab.local. It does think a bit here. Okay, click next. Now on the next one where you specify your paths, normally you would split this, so you wouldn't put on the C drive, you put it on the E drive, but as it is a lab, I'm not going to split it, not necessary. And then basically you get to the review options, just like 2019. It basically gives you a rundown of what you've just selected, and then we click next. It's going to complain because I don't have a static IP assigned. Not to concern because it's not going to change, but best practice, you need to have a static IP on a domain controller. So as you can see, it does not have a static IP. It's a warning, but you can still install it. Obviously I will change this to a static IP once done so that Exchange can reach it so it doesn't keep changing. And then you click install. And it will basically create everything. It will you'll have the RSAT snappings, etc. that you normally install on other servers, so your sites and services, user computers, and domains and trusts, etc., and group policy. Group policy on this domain will remain unchanged because we're not going through exercise of locking it down. We will be locking down the Exchange server, so I will be demonstrating how to lock it down. As you can see, creating the paths, and it will probably give us a nice blue screen now to say that it's going to reboot. And then we pretty much have our domain controller. There you go. Thank you for watching.